Hey, good morning. Hopefully you are watching this in the morning so that you can start your day knowing and being educated and having all the tools that you need for today. Welcome. Welcome to the Food Freedom Bootcamp. I am stoked that you are here. I cannot tell you how many times I am in a conversation with somebody and they're on the fence and I'm like, you got to do this. Only if you do this will you know the incredible benefits that you will get from this. If you are trying to lose weight because of menopause belly, a wedding that you have to attend to, a thyroid issue, I am so excited that you are here. This is the plan that is going to give you not just the freedom and the confidence to get where you are going, but research has recently showed that it is comparable to weight loss drugs, right? And for those of us who are not or do not qualify for weight loss drugs, but you want something that is effective, something that's going to teach you good and proper habits, because when we begin to take these drugs, they are permanent. When we stop taking these drugs, we reverse the disease. And so it's one that's going to give you tools that you can take with you throughout the rest of your life. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly run over some of the things that you're going to need to be doing this. Consider this your preparation video. The first thing I want you to do is to consult your doctor. Knowing what you're going to do, and for a number of reasons. The first reason is the changes happen so fast that you want your doctor to make a note of it, because if you are on things like diabetic medication, blood pressure medication, and others like it, you are going to need your doctor's monitoring and definitely notified about what you're doing and what your progress is. The next thing that I want for you to make note of are all those things that you need to have on hand. For instance, you need your journal or notebook or a food tracking app like MyFitnessPal, or just simply your text, because you are going to need to record and plan what you're going to eat the night before and commit to eating exactly and only that, right? That is the whole idea. I want you to eat exactly and only that. There are certain guidelines for this plan or this program that is so effective. And these are some of the things that people think, I don't need to do it. Yeah, I'll figure it out tomorrow because I know what the guidelines are. I ask you to please practice these habits. These are the habits that will keep you lean and on top of things for the rest of your life. All right, so you need a notebook. You need a scale. You definitely need a scale and some measuring cups, but most of the food is weighed, not measured. The measured stuff are any sort of sauces or any sort of condiments and different things like that. You'll use a measuring spoon, etc. But everything is weighed. So please know that. You are going to be eating 3 meals only, no snacks, right? So get rid of your snack stuff. If you are in a home where somebody else is eating snacks, you put them in an opaque bag for them, and so that you're not having seafood. All right. And so get that digital scale. Make sure you get a big enough scale so that make sure that there's enough space on it. Okay. The next thing is that same notebook that you're doing for journaling. I want you to use it only for this journey. Not only that, but you are also going to be writing down 3 things that you're grateful for every day. It makes all the difference in the world every single day. For instance, families, we are grateful, but make it something different every day so that your mind is constantly looking for those things that are positive outside of those things that are negative. All right, so as we go along in the program, I'm going to explain to you why we implement certain habits and why they are super effective for sustainability. In this plan, we do not want you to be using willpower. Remember, willpower is like walking out of the house with your phone partially charged, right? We don't want that. And so please follow these instructions and you will be ready to go. Make sure you have checked the list, planned your meal, and purchased what it is that you want from that list. You're not buying everything on the list. Please do not do that. The next thing I need you to do is to record your weight, right? In your notebook, record your weight, or in your phone, somewhere where you have designated for your journaling for this journey. So I do want you to make sure that you have your starting weight on day one, stepping on the scale first thing in the morning after you've peed or have had a bowel movement. It just depends on the time of day that you have your bowel movement, etc. And also what I would like for you to, let me just say, it's non-optional. Before the program starts, before you get your coaching videos, it is going to be important for you to do your progress photos. If the progress photos are not done, the program with the coaching does not start for you. Progress photos in, and I usually insist on that because results are so profound and they begin so quickly that if you turn around and wait for day 2 or 3, you will already have lost 5 pounds. It's just insane. And so I want you to make sure that upon starting, you have your photo in and uploaded on the app. I really appreciate that. There are more for you to learn, and I am going to be drip feeding that to you on a daily basis through the coaching videos. When you play the coaching video and you rate it at the end, I get a notification that you have watched the coaching video. If you are not watching the coaching video, this program is just going to be a diet and you will fail. I hate to tell you that, but you need your hand held when you are in a rehabilitative addiction program for food. You need the hand holding. You don't just need to know what to eat. What to eat, we've been doing that for years and it doesn't work. But you need to get the background of the healing process that's happening in your brain and what you need to do to help that along. It is so extremely important. So if you're on here, I give you the diet, you're like, oh yeah, I'm following it just right. It will work, but it won't work long term. You will fall off. And one of the things that helps us not to are those coaching videos. So please, I ask you to watch your coaching videos. For a lot of you, I will need your feedback. So when you are joined with a group, okay, for support, for you supporting them and them supporting you, I will still need feedback. I'll need feedback on how the program is going for you. What are you noticing that may be difficult? What you notice that may be positive? I need your feedback. I need you to put it in the group. Welcome you once again to this Food Freedom Bootcamp, and know that I cannot wait to see your transformation. And I look forward to seeing you on day 1.